Guys, the Legendary Blacksmith event is coming to an end. At the time I'm recording this, we have 14 hours left. The time that you're watching this, you may have 12 hours or even way less to craft and collect those runes, and they will be the best runes that you get on your entire account for most people ever. For most people, some people have a couple better runes here and there, but they will be at least some of the best runes that you get on your entire account ever in Summoner's War history. All of these Blacksmith events where you craft a specific rune that you're looking for and then you roll the stats are some of the best runes you'll ever get. Also, the other 7-year events are coming to a close as well. So make sure you collect all your event rewards. This is the second time I'm saying it, second video I'm saying it. Make sure you collect all your event rewards. So that being said, let's take a look today at some of the craziest runes I've ever seen. Some of the most almost perfect, some of them may actually be basically perfect runes that we will ever see in Summoner's War history that people have actually gotten from this Legendary Blacksmith event. Big GZ in chat for the people that that actually got these runes. They're absolutely crazy. So let's take a look and let's see what kind of crazy runes. First one, we're not even starting slow. There's no slow. Like, all these runes are crazy. Well, some of them are more crazy than others, but all of these runes are amazing, right? So first one, Swift rune, crit damage, 35 speed, max speed. You cannot get higher speed unless you have an ancient rune, ancient Swift rune. It's the only way you can get higher speed than this. Again, big GZ in the comments for all these people that have gotten these runes. That rune that's like a Daphnis wet dream. That's like a Barbara, Swift Barbara. That's everything. Every unit wants this rune. Swift, if you're doing Swift more, Water Ryu, so many. That's just good on everything. That rune is fantastic on everything. Okay, let's take, now that we're all crying that we didn't get runes that look just like that. This is, I think this was not, no, this was not even an event rune. Okay, so this one and maybe one more were not event runes, just happen to be another rune that someone posted. Not an event rune. By the way, guys, don't pick 135s. If you haven't picked yet, don't pick 135s. Pick 246. Those are 246 on like Swift, Violent. Well, you guys can see what other runes we're gonna see here, and you can say, okay, well, I'm gonna pick some of those that we see. Not like, don't pick like a slot 1 energy, guys. Please don't do that. Okay, next one. Okay, so there's another Barbara rune. 30 speed sub. I think my Barbara's got like a 27 speed sub. I thought that was crazy. No, 30 speed sub. I mean, it's not technically perfect. It could be 1 higher on HP, 1 higher on defense, 1 higher on attack. But 30 speed sub. 30 speed sub. Okay. I mean, the other one was a 30 speed as well, and grinded to 35. Congratulations again. Congratulations to everyone here. Here we go. Another one. Will rune. You've seen a lot of crit damage slot 4s already. Keep that in mind. Crit damage slot 4, very, very, very good. Swift, Violent, Will, etc. Right? Or Rage too. So another 30 speed sub. I mean, the attack and the crit rate could be higher, but you're gonna nitpick with a 30 speed sub. Another big congratulations. Absolutely ridiculous. Next one. This was, you're thinking, oh, this is the other one that wasn't an event rune. No, this one actually was an event rune. They crafted this on purpose because they didn't have any good slot 5 speed runes. So this is the way they're like, I got nothing for this slot. So they went for this for one of them. Congratulations. It's less crazy, but still 33 speed. I would take that, and I would be so excited about that. I would take that in a heartbeat, right? Next one, Bastet slot 6, HP Will rune. I mean, it's resistance and crit damage. That's not the ones I would have specifically wanted, but still a fat rune, still perfect speed sub. Again, I would have wanted something. I would have wanted like attack or accuracy. Yeah, definitely accuracy for Bastet, right? Because you got 4 debuffs. But another fat one. This looks like it shouldn't be an event rune, I think. I think this may not be an event rune, but let's take a look at this one. So this one is a little bit of everything. I think that they should have gone for a little bit greedier, actually, on the event rune. It's apparently an event rune, though. But I think they should have gone a little bit greedier. So it looks like I really feel like they should have gone a little bit greedier on this. but not a terrible rune. A good rune. It's still a good rune, but it just, I would have kept going. That's what I would have done. Okay, so for this one, we have a swift, perfect speed sub. Congratulations. I'm, again, jealous of all these people that are going to be outspeeding me in all kinds of PvP content now because they have all these perfect speed subs. I don't have a perfect speed sub on any account, guys. Do I? No, I don't have a perfect speed sub on any. I have some 30 pluses. I don't have any, like, 30 pluses, like, after grinding, right? I don't have any 30s. I don't have any perfect speed rolls. I just don't. 7 years of playing, multiple accounts, never got one. Never. I have quad rolls. They just weren't 30s. They were, like, 28s and stuff. Anyway, let's take a look. Another congratulations. They're all so juicy, but why? See, here's the thing. I don't understand why people are not going for, like, at the very least, like, just try to get that last. Be greedier. Why are you accepting flat defense? Keep rolling for, like, attack or accuracy or something. I would go for attack because you can grind it, or accuracy at least if you're gonna put it on like a support unit. I feel like I feel like that's a missed opportunity to get more stats, right? But these are also, they're all event runes from what they say. See, this is kind of more along the lines of what I would kind of go for. You could also get the HP over that crit rate, right? You could, but I kind of feel like I would have gone for either a 6 crit rate or, you know, sometimes you, at a certain point, you're like, I'll take it, whatever, I'm not going to get any better, I'll take it. So maybe some of these are like, but still, that last one with the flat defense, I'm like, I would have gone for at least a 4th stat. Maybe this is why I don't have any quad speed perfect 30 speed runes. But another one, disgusting OP. That's a perfect Triton rune right there. Okay, or even Chiwu, right? So this one, not a perfect speed roll. Can't even believe it. Wow, what a pleb. 29 speed, still disgusting. You grind that up to 34. Wow. So terrible. I mean, you may as well delete your account right now. All sarcasm, by the way, guys. All sarcasm. Again, congratulations on everyone getting these crazy runes. Another one. Oh, wow. Why do we have this so blown up over there? Another one that is looking beautiful, except that, I mean, they're all apparently event runes from what they say. They're all event runes. I would have gone for some defense there. I would have gone for defense. I wouldn't have been like, oh, we got attack and speed. Let's go for it. I would have still gone for some defense there. Still, I would not kick that rune out of bed. I wouldn't kick any of these runes out of bed. Even the slot 3 and the slot what is it? Slot 3 and slot 5. You want breakfast? Anyway, what do we have here? Crit damage, another crit damage. So it's, well, you know what? Maybe they were going specifically for like a Barbara or a Daphnis or something, and they wanted that. They wanted the attack, they wanted the accuracy, and they wanted the crit rate, everything. Because like those units, like you don't necessarily need as much HP on those units. It's kind of important to have crit rate and accuracy on Barbara and Daphnis. So maybe they were specifically going for like a Barbara Daphnis kind of thing. Still, it's 3 away from perfect. Still wonderful. I would not complain about this rune. They're all ridiculous. The guy's like, oh my god, I'm so self-conscious about my event runes right now because all these other runes are absolutely crazy. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This one is a little bit more of what well, there's 26 speed. Okay. Why? I'm nitpicking the 26. Oh, 26 speed. How terrible. It could be 3 more into attack. Resistance I don't really like as a stat because it's all nonsense anyway, but it's a lovely frame rune. That's a lovely anything rune, really. That's so many units. I would put the resistance on something else. Like I would gem over the resistance personally, but that's just me. Super OP, ridiculous rune. 32 speed sub, crit damage, HP, defense, and attack. There's no crit rate on it, but you know you can just get crit rate on the other. You can get crit rate especially in innates. So these event runes don't get innates. But you can get crit rate in like other things like innate stats, right? So if you get a decent amount of crit rate in innate stats, you can get a 20 plus crit rate. You can get more than that, but you can get some nice crit rate in innates, and then get a couple crit rates in here and there, and then you can just go for all fat stats on here, right? So Another one, I would be so happy. I'd be like, I can get away with a little bit less crit rate. And then you see it actually just not crit in battle, and you're like, crap, I needed that extra crit. That's the story of me and half my units. I think Barbara's got lower crit rate than she should. Celia's got lower crit rate than she should. Like, not like 30 crit rate, not like that. I'm just saying, like, not extremely high, like not like close to 100. So it should be close to 100. If it's got crit damage, it should be as high as possible. HP, so 34, and then they also rolled over the attack. Maybe it was low, and then they, you know, maybe they had like a 7, and they were like, you know what? Let me put a legendary like a 12 on there, right? Like a legendary grind and gem. So that's fat. That's a fat rune. So jealous of all these runes, guys. Oh my god. Another 35 perfect speed rune. Big GZ. He can even go, or she, whatever. They can even go higher on that defense as well. I mean, because you know they didn't get a one roll into defense, and then they put like a legendary gem on it, or a legendary grind on it. So they could definitely still go higher on the grinds on the defense, and probably the attack too. I don't know. So, another big congratulations. Everyone's runes are getting so insane that I've been farming for 7 years and I cannot keep up with all these 35 speed runes, 32, 31, 30, whatever speed runes. Okay, so let's see. This is way blown up. Okay. So this is a 32. They got the, okay, so they got the HP, they got the defense. These are fairly high. Actually, this is pretty efficient. Because max roll into defense, max roll into accuracy, 1 away from max into HP, 1 away from max into speed. I'm talking for just the bases, and then you could stick some legendary stuff on there. So that's going to be a 34 after they get a legendary grind for that. Sick, nasty. And it's going on the homunculus. No, it's not. I'm sure it's not going on the homunculus. Another one, perfect. Wow, this looks like it's the same person. Wow, F this person. I'm just kidding. Ridiculous rune. Ridiculous rune. Perfect speed. Very jealous. Okay, let's take a look at what we have for this one. We have defense. Maybe this wasn't an event rune. These are supposed to all be event runes, but maybe this wasn't an event rune, because I feel like maybe they wanted the Tyrannus rune? I don't know. But still, 2 away from. You know what I would do is I would put HP over that crit damage. That's what I would do. Nice legend HP gem and grind over the crit damage. Nice. And put it on a crit damage aerial. No. What do we have for this one? It was a crit damage, and then we have HP, defense, speed, attack. 32 speed. Another nice, beautiful rune. But you see a trend, right? You see people are not going for like guard. People are not going for determination. Because I know some of you are like, I'm going to get a Tricara rune. Like, don't get Tricara runes from this event. Do not get Tricara runes. You don't need those. Swift, violent, will. You even go rage. You can go some other stuff. Like you go despair if you want to. But yeah, these are super juicy. Right, and you're seeing a lot of people going crit damage. Some people going like HP on slot 6 as well. So if you didn't craft your rune already, consider those slots, those primary stats, and those subs. Right, another crit damage one. Look at these juicy stats. So it's max into defense, max into crit rate, 2 away from max into speed. It's a quad roll, and 2 away from max, and max into attack. So it looks like they probably kept rolling and rolling and rolling. Like this person probably kept rolling and rolling and rolling until everything was like maximum stats. It probably was 8, 6, 6, and 8, which are the max rolls. And then they just like kept rolling it on top. Like they accepted that, and then they rolled it, and then waited for it to get 2 max speed rolls, and then they probably so they had like an 18 speed when they collected it from their inbox, and then they rolled it 2 more times, went into speed, but didn't get it got 10, right? So that's what I would presume actually happened on this account. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I presume here. Okay, so this is a blade. It is 29% crit rate. Look at those. This person's got like 5-star runes on it though. So they were like, I don't have anything. Like, you know, not everyone is endgame, I guess. So I guess not everyone is endgame. So there we go. That's still a nice rune. It's still nice crit rate sub, right? So what is this one? This is disgusting. You're not outspeeding that anytime soon. 34 speed sub on crit damage will rune. More gross runes. Okay, so this one is HP with, I mean, we got resistance attack. These are still low rolls on this. I would have kept going with this. I would have gone for something else that's not resistance. And I would have tried to get higher stats than 5 and 6. That's what I would have done. It's just, this is not super great. Maybe they wanted resistance. I mean, if you want resistance, you want resistance. But, I don't know, this is just me. I would rather have, like, crit rate or something. I don't believe in resistance and accuracy. It's a myth. Just like everything else in Summoner's War. Just like summon rates and everything. All right, so this one is 32 speed, crit rate, 6 crit rate, 4 crit damage, 22 defense. So that is a 12. Gemmed it to 12. Or it looks like it gemmed it to 12 and then got a grind for 10. Or they gemmed it to 13 and got a grind for 9. 3 away from max on that speed rune. Crazy runes, guys. Crazy runes. Another one. So this looks like a CR rune. Okay, this is where this looks like it's on their disgustingly fast Ciara. Yeah, defense, attack, speed, crit rate. So I mean, it's 30 speed after the grind, but still. Again, I wouldn't kick that out of bed. All right, so this next one, this is a 27 after the grind, but it still does. It has a triple roll into speed, 1 roll into crit rate though, right? So 1 roll into crit rate. It had, yeah, that's what it looks like. And that was a high. Oh, so they put a legendary grind on this HP. Right, so the HP was like just the base. It didn't get any extra rolls into it, and they put a legendary grind on that, and then they put a, I don't know what specific. I mean, it's 15. It could have been a number of different combinations there, but it looks like 1 roll into crit rate, and then 3 rolls into speed there. But 27, not bad for 3 rolls. Not even a quad roll, right? And then the last one. Let's take a look at this last one. We should have saved like the coolest, craziest. This is still crazy. It's still very crazy. Yeah. Last one, crit damage, violent rune, 32 speed sub. Now you guys are like, crap, I should have rerolled my event runes more, right? I told you guys, these are going to be the best runes that you get on your accounts. The best runes. For most of you, they will be the absolute best runes that you guys get on your accounts. For some people that farm like crazy for years, they'll be some of the best. They'll still be some of the best, but you may have a couple better ones. But still, for many of us, they've been farming for 7 years, the entire time, spending money on the game, all that stuff. For some of us, they may still be the best ones in our entire account, because these are the only ones that are like rigged in our favor, actually. These are the only ones that we infinitely reroll, infinitely basically re-app in the event page. So don't sleep on this. Some of you already ruined your event runes. I know you did. I have to pay respects for all the people that ruined their event runes. I hope that there's none of you. I really do. But I know that this is Summoner's War, and I've seen too many people do in the past. So anyway, if you didn't collect them yet, here's some things to go by of like what ones you may want to go for. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. GZ in the chat for all the people that keep saying GZ in the chat like it's Twitch. GZ in the chat for all the people that got these crazy event runes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.